Welcome to the last episode of the voter registration series. In this episode, we wanted to take a second to zero back in on a few key details about registration, as well as quickly talk about what you can do if your registration details don't show up on Election Day. First, let's take a look at something called a provisional ballot. A provisional ballot is cast by a voter whose eligibility to vote cannot be confirmed or who has already applied for a vote by mail ballot, either at the polls on Election Day or during early voting. If after the election it is determined that the voter who cast the provisional ballot was eligible to vote, the ballot will be counted. The provisional ballot process is an extra step and will take you a little bit longer to complete, but it still gives you the ability to vote while allowing your county to confirm that your vote is eligible to be counted. For that reason, it is important that you utilize the tools available to you at vote.nj.gov to be sure you're ready to vote well ahead of an election. As a side note, if you are a New Jersey college student, you have the option to register from your college address or your home address. There are good reasons for registering and voting at either residence, but keep in mind, the final choice is yours, and the same deadlines apply, regardless of your student status. So let's look at those deadlines one more time. While an unaffiliated voter may choose to affiliate with a party anytime up to and including the day of the primary, the deadline for a currently affiliated voter changing a party affiliation is 55 days prior to a primary election. Outside of party affiliation changes, the final deadline for submitting a completed registration form for any other purpose is 21 days prior to an election. So there you have it. Step 1 in the voting process: voter registration, and the multiple ways that you can get registered here in New Jersey. With that, you've made it through the entire voter registration series. I hope I gave you some insight into how voter registration works and helped you better understand the start of your voting process. You may have some additional questions, like what happens to my registration if I move out of state or even across town? What things cause someone to lose or have their voter registration canceled? What is an inactive voter? Well, you'll find the answers to these questions and more in our next series on registration management, keeping the voter roll clean. Until next time,